Yes, sir. It's your boy JT, and I'm back again with another video today. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys continue to show love. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the notifications so you can be notified when my videos do go live, because you know YouTube be on they bullshit. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get to the intro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video today, of course. And today's video, pretty much we're going to be going over the content schedule for this week, as well as going over the AK Cruz players' abilities that dropped today. So we're going to be going over their abilities and X factors and seeing what they have to offer. And yeah, so we're not going to waste no more time. We're going to go ahead and get straight right into it. So, of course, the expected content schedule for 311 to 317. We don't have a lot of content this week, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be kind of a slow week, but let's go ahead and look at the content schedule here. So we do have Good Morning Madden streams on March the 13th and March the 14th at 10:30 a.m. Of course, you know, if you guys can't tune into that on Twitch, of course I will have those streams on the channel so you guys can see what the content is and what's going to be released and all that. So if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe, because of course I will be having that content on the channel. Next, of course, like I said, we got our AK Cruz release that came out today, Monday, March the 11th. And then we got the weekly wild cards coming out on Wednesday, which is going to be March the 13th. And then we got the free agency program. So of course, you know, free agency is going on right now. My Cowboys, per usual, every other team is signing all of the Cowboys free agents, like literally. Like it's nothing, like it's nothing, and Dallas is just sitting here doing nothing, not signing anybody per usual. But free agency, of course, that consists of, you know, the players that are signed in free agency, trades and stuff, and people and players that are switching teams and stuff. That's essentially what the free agency program consists of. That program, we do get LTDs, because we did get LTDs last year, so I do expect that to happen. But the free agency program is as simple as that. It just consists of the free agency period that's going on right now, of players signing with other teams, trades happening and all that stuff. That's pretty much all what's going on. That's pretty much what the program is going to consist of. Then of course on Saturday we do have the Ultimate Legends in game. So yeah, that program has been kind of underwhelming this year, but that will be Saturday. So that's going to be the expected content schedule this week, unless we get something that pops up out of nowhere. But it's going to be pretty light when it comes to content. But that's going to be it for the schedule. Now, of course, we did have our AKA Cruz drop, as we're going to switch over to MUTGG real quick. If you haven't already seen the AKA Cruz drop that dropped today, then go to my previous video. It goes over the ratings and all that stuff. So if you want to see that, go check that out, and then come back here and you guys can see the X factors and the abilities and discountability buckets and all that stuff. But here we go. This is going to be the AK Cruz players. So we got the Marshall Faulk here, we got the Isaac Bruce, and then we got the Okoye. So we're gonna look at the Marshall Faulk, his X factor abilities and discounts first. Of course, the team chemistry he gets AKA Cruz old school ×2, AKA Cruz Y2K ×2. Of course, he gets the greatest show on turf, Colts ×2, Rams ×2. No secondary position there. But his discounted ability bucket is going to be Energizer for 0 AP, Human Joystick for 0 AP, Short and Elite for 1 AP. That's going to be his discounted abilities. His X factor, he's going to have backyard, halfback, and then he's going to have evasive. So those are going to be his two X factors. Of course, this is going to be his tier 1 bucket right here. Then we have his tier 2 bucket right here as well. And then we have the tier 3 bucket. And then we have your tier 4. And then of course his two player specific buckets, of course. So you can rock Human Joystick, and then you can rock Energizer for both 0. So that's pretty good for that. But that's going to be Marshall Faulk's discount ability bucket and his X factors. Next, we're going to do Isaac Bruce, of course, and then his team chemistry, he has AKA Cruz old school for ×2. He has AKA Cruz Y2K ×2. Of course, the greatest show on turf Then he has Rams ×2 and then 49ers ×2. So that's going to be his team chemistry. Now his discount ability buckets, he's going to have third down threat for 1 AP, jukebox for 0 AP, and then run off elite for 0 AP. Now his X factors, what he gets rack 'em up, of course, and then he gets route technician, which is really good. Like I said, for me personally, I like route tech on my receivers. Like that's probably the best ability in my opinion for a receiver, pretty much compared to all of the in and out, you know, different abilities and stuff. I feel like route tech is the best. So that'll be it for his X factor. This is going to be his tier 1 bucket right here. His tier 2 is going to be right here as well. And then you have the tier 3 bucket, and then you got the tier 4, and he gets acrobat in this tier 4, which is interesting. But then you have his 2 player specific buckets, so you can get like jukebox for 0, and he can get runoff for 0, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why he has runoff elite, but anyway, that's going to be Isaac Bruce's discount ability bucket and his X factors. Next, we're going to be looking at the Christian Okoye. So this is going to be the LTD, of course, that's in packs right now. You know he's going to be dumb expensive for no reason. If you're buying a fullback for this, for whatever price he is going to be, you're insane. But his team chemistries is going to be ×3 campus hero, ×3 most feared, ×2 cover athletes, NFL combine. So he gets NFL combine camp for ×2. He gets 0 chill for ×2, crew, aka Crew's old school, aka Crew's opening day, Y2K, Ghost of Mutt future, past and present, harvest, Mutt playoffs, and the Chiefs chem. So those are going to be his team chemistries. Now his discount ability bucket is going to be bruiser for 1 AP, goal line back for 0, jukebox for 0, and then tank for 1 AP. So those are going to be his discounts. And then his X factors, he gets Vanguard, of course, and then he gets Wrecking Ball, Vanguard for 2 AP, Wrecking Ball for 0 AP, and then the other one right here is going to be for 2 AP as well. So those are going to be his X factors, as well as his discounted ability bucket there. And then of course, if we want to look at the rest of the abilities, this is going to be his tier 1 bucket right here. And then his tier 2 bucket right here as well too. And then his tier 3 bucket right here too. And then of course the tier 4 bucket is going to be at the bottom. And then he has his 2 player specific abilities where you can get jukebox. You probably get goal line back for 0 AP in both of those. You can get goal line back in one and then jukebox in the other one. So those are going to be his 0 AP abilities. Now, of course, like I said, the greatest show on turf, it does consist of Isaac Bruce and Marshall Faulk, but as well, of course, they do have that chem. And as well, if you do have Kurt Warner, he has the chem as well. So the greatest show on turf chem. So if you have Kurt Warner and Torrey Holt as well, I'm gonna show him to you guys. Wait, do I got it wrong? No, I got it. I spelled his name wrong, actually, crazy enough. And then of course, Torrey Holt has the greatest show on turf chem as well. So for all your Ram fans out there, yeah, it'll be a nice little theme team to have, because you'll have a nice little offense to go with Marshall Faulk, Isaac Bruce, Kurt Warner, and Torrey Holt. So can't complain, but that is going to be the discountability buckets and the X Factor abilities for these cards. And of course, we did go over the schedule. So let me know down in the comment section if you guys are going to pick up any of these cards. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit the like button, make sure you guys subscribe, make sure you guys continue to show love, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.